As of the filming of this video, we have about 3 days left until Microsoft ends support for Windows 10. But luckily, there's an update. It seems there's not as many hoops we need to jump through as originally reported by Microsoft. Stick around. As you know by now, as of October the 14th, 2025, Microsoft is dropping support for Windows 10. I did a previous video on the 3 ways that Microsoft released on how to get extended support for 1 year. But it turns out, doesn't seem like any of that's necessary. According to Microsoft, you could pay $30 and get extended updates for an entire year. You could cash in Microsoft rewards for extended updates. And also you could jump through a bunch of hoops with logging into a Microsoft account, backing up your data in order to get extended support for an entire year. But it turns out it's not that hard. It seems like all you have to do is register while logged into a Microsoft account, and then you can sign right back out of that Microsoft account into a local account, and you'll have updates for the next year. Today we're going to test that out. Also, in my last video, I had a lot of people report that they still do not have this option to enroll in extended updates. So today we're also going to fix that by using a workaround. But before we get into that, if your version of Windows 10 is not registered, check out today's sponsor. Are you using an unregistered version of Windows 11? Then you need to check out keysfan.com. Keysfan offers a wide range of products including Windows 11, Windows 10, and even older versions like Windows 7. Need Office software? They got you covered with keys for Office 2019 and Office 2021. And here's the best part. You can save big with exclusive coupon codes by using my code RKT50 to get 50% off all Windows series. That means you can get Windows 11 Pro for less than $20. But wait, there's more. For Microsoft Office, use my code RKT62 to get a massive 62% off. Buying is super easy. Just add your chosen product key to your cart, apply the coupon code, and pay securely via PayPal or credit card. You'll receive your genuine activation key in no time. Once you have your product key, go back to the activation page, click on Change Product Key, enter the product key you just purchased, and click Activate. Be sure to check out keysfan.com. Real quick, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out tremendously, and it gets my videos out to more people. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so before we jump over to the computer, we need to make sure we have the latest version of 10, which is 22H2 installed. You have all of the latest Windows updates, and then we'll do one of two things. Either you already have this option right here to enroll, which is simple. We'll just click the button, log into our Microsoft account, enroll, and we're done. However, if you do not have this option, then there's a way that we can fix that as well. We will need to open up the Registry Editor and make a couple of changes in order to make that option appear. I'll have the instructions here step by step on how to make those edits, and I'll post these down in the description below for you. However, it's very important to note, anytime you make changes to the registry, you are taking a risk. So I do recommend, and I will, create a restore point before making any changes to the registry. Also, so that I don't have to manually make these edits, I'm going to copy these instructions into my favorite AI model and have them create a batch file that I can just double click and run, and it make those changes for me. If you're not comfortable doing that, just follow the instructions as they're written out. Either way will work. Then we'll do a simple enrollment and we're done. What I'm doing here is for educational and informational purposes only. Anytime you make changes to the registry, you risk causing problems with your operating system if you make errors. Proceed at your own risk. Let's go ahead and jump on the computer and we'll get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out a couple of things. I'm going to right click here on my start menu and I'm going to go to settings. From settings, I'm going to go to update and security. Now, if you come to Windows Updates and you're up to date and you have this option here, Windows 10 support ends in October 2025, enroll in extended security updates to help keep your device secure, you are good to go. Just click enroll now. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to click enroll now. We'll enroll. And then I'll go back and show you what to do if this box is not present. But here we want to demonstrate that we do not have to be logged in permanently to a Microsoft account. We don't have to back up or sync any data. We're just going to enroll, log into a Microsoft account, and then log back out. But before we do that, let's go check a couple of things. For example, if I go to System and then I come down here to About, we are going to see that I'm using Windows 10 Pro 22H2. That's important. You need to be on 22H2 with all of the latest updates completed. As you can see up top here, I'm signed into a local account as Microsoft is asking me to sign into a Microsoft account. And I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go back to Updates and Security. I'm going to go ahead and click on Enroll now. And as you can see, Enroll in Extended Security Updates to stay protected. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Notice what it does not do is give me any option to pay $30 or cash in Microsoft points. So I'm going to go ahead and log into a Microsoft account here. I'm going to click Sign In. You're eligible to enroll in extended security updates at no extra cost as you've already backed up your Windows settings, which I did not. You're eligible to enroll in extended security updates at no extra cost. So I'm going to go down here and click Enroll. And now it says you're enrolled in extended security updates through October 13th of 2026. Did not ask me to verify anything, did not ask me to pay anything, did not ask me to sync my settings or verify that I did because I did not. So I'm just going to click Done. And now you can see right here in the top right hand corner, it says your PC is enrolled to get extended security updates. So let's log back out of this Microsoft account. So we're going to go back to Settings. I'm going to go to Accounts. You can see right here on the Your Info screen, I'm going to go to Stop signing in to all Microsoft apps automatically. And then as you can see right here, it has reverted me back to my local account. And that's it. So now I have extended security updates for the next year, and I'm not logged into a Microsoft account. Now, let's go back and cover what we need to do if you do not have that option to enroll in extended security updates. Before doing this, it's always good to create a restore point. So I'm going to come down here and type in restore point. I'm going to go to create a restore point. Now by default, system restore is not turned on, so I'm going to select local drive C here. I'm going to go to configure, and then I'm going to go to turn on system protection. I'm going to click apply. Okay. Now I'm going to go to create, and I'm just going to name my restore point Windows 10 ESU. I'm going to click create, and it's now creating a restore point that I can always go back to. Restore point created successfully, so I'm going to close this out. Going to hit OK. Okay, now let's say you do not, for some reason, have that option to enroll. You should by now, if all of your updates are complete, you're on the correct version, but let's just say you don't. I'm going to come back over here to Settings. We'll go back to Update and Security. And as you can see right here, we do not have the option to enroll in ESU. So I'm going to minimize this. I have a text file here with the instructions on how to edit the registry. This will be below in the description, and you can do this manually, starting with the first one. Open the Registry Editor by clicking the Start button and type in regedit, which is essentially down here. We would type in regedit, click on the Registry Editor, select yes, and here we are. If we were to follow the next step, we would type this here into the top bar here, hit enter, and then we would follow the next step, create a new key, blah, 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 blah. But I want to automate this so I don't have to manually enter all of this information. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close the Registry Editor back out. Okay, now I'm going to have my favorite AI model generate a batch script for me so that I don't have to do that manually. So I'm just going to open up Google. I'm going to use Gemini. You can use ChatGPT, Gemini, whichever you prefer. And I'm going to copy my instructions here from my notepad. Again, you can use these as manual instructions. I'm going to use them to create a batch file. So I'm just going to type in here, create a batch file with the following instructions. And hit send. Okay, now you can see over here to the right that it has created the code for me. I'm just going to select the Share and Export button and copy the contents here. This is copied to my clipboard now. On my desktop, I'm just going to go right-click, New Text Document. I'm going to open this text document, and I'm just going to paste the contents. Now I'm going to Save As. I'm going to name it anything. Let's call it Windows_ESU .bat. The .bat is the important part, and also you have to change this to all files. So all files in .bat, and I'm just going to click save. Now I'm going to close this out. You'll see that it created a batch file right here. It's important to run this as an administrator, so I'm going to right click and go run as administrator. It says the operation was completed. Press any key to continue, so I'm going to hit enter. And now let's check and see if we now have the option. And just like that, there you have it. So Windows 10 support ends on October 2025. You can enroll in extended security updates to help your device if you click the enroll now. Now we are back where we were earlier, so same procedure, just click next. And since I've already done this on this Microsoft account previously, I won't do it again, but same process as we just went through. So enter your email password, enroll in the updates, and then log back out and use a local account like in the previous steps. And that's it. And so again, remember, you don't have to use the batch file. You can just follow these steps, open the registry editor, enter this information in the address bar using these steps right here. But it's much quicker and there's less room for error if you create a batch file. I will put these instructions in the description below. And there you have it. If you were successful, you should now be enrolled in extended updates for Windows 10 for at least the next year. If this worked for you, drop me a comment below and let me know. Also, drop me a comment for any future content that you would like to see. Do me a favor, please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel helps me grow the channel so I can get videos out to more people. Don't forget to check out these other video suggestions, and as always, thank you for watching, and until next time.